Can AI know who we are just by looking at us? It's an uncomfortable question. As artificial intelligence continues to shape our future, artist couple MOTS want to challenge our relationship with this technology. Their provocative new installation is titled AI and Me and features a digital confession booth that will tell you exactly what it thinks it knows based solely on your appearance. Seeking validation from a computer, I decided to check it out myself at this year's Tribeca Festival's immersive program in New York, and gain further insight from the artists.
We come from a filmmaking background. We do short films, documentary, advertising, and most recently we start playing more and more with installation art and media installations. AI is just another tool that we thought it would make sense to use in this project. It's about why are we interested as humans in what machines have to say about us.
The installation consists of two distinct but connected pieces. First, there's the confessional, a judgment booth where participants sit and wait to be evaluated by artificial intelligence. Then there's AI Ego, a collection of vintage CRT monitors displaying images of participants within AI-generated dreamscapes. These images represent how the computer sees you. What the AI reveals can be confronting and a bit insulting. The artists use publicly available AI models programmed to be unfiltered in their assessments.
In my case, the machine tells me whenever I'm wearing black, and I do that most of the times, the machine tells me that I'm either a startup failure, allergic to fun. So it's really humorous in a way, but it's also very revealing in the sense that you can really see how the machine reduces you to just what it sees.
These models tend to reduce us to things that stand out. I'm always a fat, balding hipster. I agree with fat and balding, but calling me a hipster is a little bit too much, I would say.
MOTS say their confessional acts as a mirror, reflecting the biases present in AI systems, which are trained on human-created data and therefore inherit human prejudices.
We use AI as a reflection to society. Data sets are built by humans. They're taken from, human writings or human creations. I think we need to figure out exactly how we can use models despite their biases, but be aware of them.
The installation is part of a larger story being told at the Tribeca Festival's immersive program titled In Search of Us. The exhibition, which was co-curated by Jazia Humudi, the program director for digital artist platform Onassis Onyx, features 11 large-scale installations that explore humanity's relationship with technology, climate, and culture.
This year, us at Onassis Onyx had a really exciting opportunity to collaborate with the Tribeca Festival to build a new evolution of Tribeca Immersive to really respond to the needs of the immersive field as well as its maturity in terms of artists, audiences, and professionals. This media is really maturing. So classically, you think of immersive festivals or immersive exhibitions as taking place just inside headsets, for example. But in this show, in Tribeca Immersive, we really demonstrated this huge breadth of techniques and tools that immersive storytellers are using to create really big worlds. We have web experiences, we have immersive video, we have generative film, we do have VR, we have live DJ experiences, we have augmented reality memorials and gardens, we have a super cinematic, incredible video game.
Stepping into the confessional, the AI gave me a name and then presented me with a variety of quirky assessments. As someone perpetually bewildered, awkwardly amused, a dad joke enthusiast, and the embodiment of the nice guy cliché, there may be some truth. The AI Ego then generated images based on the perception of my character. Is it possible to trick the machine into liking you?
They try to do it the second or the third time, especially if they get a negative opinion from the machine. And the second time, maybe they try to lose a layer of clothing, or they try to lose their glasses. I haven't seen opinions changing that much, by making these changes.
What makes AI and Me compelling is how it transforms what could be an isolated digital experience into a surprisingly social one. Participants gather around the installation, sharing reactions and comparing their AI-generated judgments.
Initially, when we started working on the piece, we actually wanted to make a closed space for the first part of the experience. But then after the first showing, we realized that that would have been a mistake, because people really like to come with friends and they like to have a peek, and then they want to have discussions afterwards about, okay, I was roasted. It said that about me. Wow, what did it say about you?
One of the biggest challenges for the artist is balancing brutal honesty with sensitivity. They want the AI's assessments to be revealing without crossing the line into a potential harmful territory.
The purpose here is not to offend, right? We don't want people to feel attacked, but there's always this tension, right? There's always the tension between choosing to sit down and be judged and being offended. Unfortunately, if we try to filter these opinions, then obviously the intention is diluted, but more so, the models become very, very boring.
This project is powerful in that it really brings to the fore the way that AI is judging us all the time, and the way that it's used for both data collection and advertising to even more nefarious purposes. You come to AI and Me, the confessional, to be judged and have a laugh, and you stay to really think about these ties between algorithmic systems and society.
We are getting lonelier and lonelier, especially in certain parts of the world. And we tend to rely on machines to become our friends and get close to them. It can be dangerous to rely on machines' opinions and feedback. We have to know how to take an information and make use of it and double check everything that we get.
While my personal interaction with the machine was quite fun, AI and Me brings into question the boundaries of technology, and as Octavian describes, the impending AI apocalypse.
We use models and we see what they're capable of, and one has to be aware that there is no ill intention. The models are not evil in that sense, but they are algorithms at the end of the day. So I think we should be pessimistic, and I think we should do something about it, as soon as possible.
Whether we're seeking validation from machines or simply curious about what they think of us, the conversation between humans and AI is just beginning. As we start to navigate an increasingly AI-driven world, installations like AI and Me serve as a space where we can examine our hopes, fears, and assumptions about technology. For Cheddar, I'm Chris Castellino.